Welcome to the live, the North London Derby predicted lineup live. It is going to be awesome. Yeah, I could say that, but okay, we will try to keep it awesome. And yes, we are really having a blast tonight. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So the North London Derby predicted 11 lineup live is here, and it's really great to would be great to have you guys on as well. So, well, I hope people actually are in it because, of course, for those of you, you guys who do not know that we are going to have a watch along tonight as well. So I think I have scheduled it already, 9:40 p.m. So 20 minutes prior to the kickoff time. I hope once I finish this live, I will have 40 minutes to do whatever I have and come back again for the watch along. So yes, support Arsenal with IG in the North London Derby. Big day for us. So Rhythm says hi. Hi Rhythm. Mo says hello IG. Hi Mo. I hope everyone's keeping well. I hope everyone is doing superb. And I just hope your coming week is as pleasant and as booming as Crystal Palace's attack against West Brom. That is what I pray for you guys. So yes, so cheers, and I hope you have watched, people. I hope you guys have watched the roast of the week. I hope yes, a good response. 88 people have watched it. Probably some people have watched it twice as well. So 88 views I've got here. In that, I don't have any issues with that. The amount of views are less. I don't care about it. But even though if anyone is watching, even if someone takes it to some views, I think. I'm really happy, and I think 10 likes, I think people have really acknowledged that. So I will try to keep making that type of content because it kind of releases me. Once I finished shooting that video, I felt so relieved, as if there's something in my chest that I had to, take it out. So let's say, well, City defeated Fulham 2-0, and our next Prem match is Manchester Derby. Wow, 4 games, 4 clean sheets. Well, that might would be that might is that might you might would want to reconsider your comments because there are things that are going to change, and I'm pretty much sure that it might be because Manchester United for the second time in a row have come from behind to lead and win a game. So you better be very worried about that. It's not going to be easy at all against that Manchester United side. But anyways, it's going to be a good game that we would want to watch. And as I promised, well, yes, it looks like we are going to have a watch along for the Manchester Derby. If you guys are very much interested in it, because I promised for it and I'll definitely deliver. So a Manchester Derby is on IG's channel as well. So IG, Stones and Diaz are right now top 10 best defenders in the world right now. Okay. Good evening, IG. How are you? Dipanjan, everything is cool, bro. I hope you are keeping well as well. And let me know, first of all, I would want to ask every Arsenal fan who's watching this, are you guys nervous about the North London Derby? That's a big question. For me, I don't think so. I'm nervous. I'm going to take it how it comes. There's no nervous moments at all. Just kidding, there is. Because I've come, there are news that Hugo Lloris is going to play the North London Derby, and that was just some cheap Jose Mourinho tricks. But the best part is Arsenal are also, Thomas Partey has travelled with the team. Maybe he will be most probably on the bench, or rather, if he starts tonight against Tottenham, that would be a big shock. Yeah, but the shot at their stadium, you never know, that can change, There, oh sorry. Okay. Have you watched Irish guy roasting Arteta? I have not. I will. Let's see. I have not yet. I will definitely soon watch it. Is this prime Stones? I hope Stones and Diaz play versus United. Well, you would regret that maybe. But let's say John Stones has really redeemed himself this season. He has shown why he is the top dog in what he does. That is defending. So, without any further ado, now I have got some submissions from you guys, from the people who watch it. I got some submissions of predicted 11. Some people have used lineup 11, some people have used something else, some people have used create formation, what I use, no problem. But you guys have sent me your predicted 11, the images of which I will be revealing right now. I want surprise Saliba from Arteta. Ah, yes. I hope Aji today are playing well. Well, Dipanjan, same here, bro. Same here. Just, oh, it's going to be unbelievable. Do join in on my watch along. If you watch it on your phone, just join me after the end of the first and the second half. So, without any further ado, let's just talk about my predicted 11 first. So, I have predicted Laka and Willian will start, I feel, due to their record against Spurs. Nitin Paul, I would want, because see, Willian is definitely going to start, because what options do we have? We cannot start Pepe, right? So we don't have much options there. Laka, well, the role that he got against Rapid Vienna, I like it. I really do. So I am going to reveal my predicted 11, and here it is. The number, I've actually made 3 teams that I believe that could be made for the North London derby by Mikel Arteta to play against the Spurs team. So this is my predicted team number 1. So you can see Bernd Leno, Tierney, Gabriel, Holding and Bahrain in the back 4. Maitland-Niles and Partey to give the swing for the whole 90 minutes, with Lacazette playing as a cam. Yes, I would love Lacazette play as a cam and shoot from outside the box and get his shots right. And Nelson and Willian have the wider roles, and Aubameyang up top. That's what I would want. This is my first team prediction. Actually, do you think Spurs will beat us 2-0 or 4-0? No, neither. Hello, bro. How are you? Akshay Kumar, everything is cool, bro. Actually, I don't understand why people compare Kevin De Bruyne to Bruno. Like, Kevin De Bruyne 5 or 6 games in the Prem, 6 assists and 2 goals, or 3, and he's the best midfielder in the world. People are crazy these days. Well, I've seen those comparisons, and I think that as well. So, Prajwal says Leno, Gabriel. So, Prajwal has sent up his lineup on the comments. He says Leno, Bahrain, Gabriel, Pablo Mari, Tierney, Partey, Elneny, Laka, Saka, Oba, and Nelson. Alright. Arteta won't drop Saka. I think he should, because last time around Saka was not that effective against Spurs towards the end of last season. Bro, can you do me a favor? Get my predicted lineup and tell me how it is. I am going to do that, Akshay Kumar, don't worry. Any update about Ozil? There's only one update about Ozil. He's not going to make the team. He's just making it into the training grounds. That's all I can tell you. So, my next predicted lineup is this one. It is none other than 3-5-2 formation. So this is what I made. Tierney, Gabriel Holding in the back 3, Elneny and Partey doing that deeper role, and Nelson and Willian the wing back roles, with Lacazette up top, Aubameyang and Nketiah as well. Zuma has more goals than Oba. Zuma has more clean sheets than Oba as well, I guess. However, Oba and Nketiah. So this is what I believe should be my second predicted lineup. But this is much of a defensive lineup than the first one. First one is more of an offensive lineup where you can use Tierney as well. Is it feasible to play a back four with 2 left-footed centre backs? Well, it could be, but then that would actually cost you sometimes. You know, Pablo Mari is not that against Rapid Vienna. He did some mistakes, so that's why he doesn't make my 11. Cavani has more goal than Oba. Yes, you're really set and up on Bamazet playing, huh? I hope so. Aji Sterling has won his 20 penalties city. So this is my third lineup. My third lineup is a 4-3-3. It's a different kind of a lineup. So Tierney, Gabriel, Holding and Bahrain, Partey, Lacazette and Elneny. The midfield, Nelson, Oba and Willian, but in a different role. Now this one has a Partey and Elneny. All 3 lineups has Partey, man. That's what I believe that can happen. I might be wrong. So let's see. Willian at that wing back is very bad, and we might expose from there. There is a possibility, but the whole idea is to play defensive for majority of the time period, and only if you have space, then counter attack. So IG Wilfred Bonny scored right now. The legend scored. Arsenal fan were telling Cavani will be a big flop. Yes, and he can't stop Son on counters. Let's see. IG, I think Arsenal will play 5-3-2. Could be. I think we should go with 5 at the back, like United away. Very well. So this is again another lineup which I actually have come up with. So with that being said, some of you sent me your lineups. Yes, some of you did. So one of the lineups that was sent to me was this one. I guess this one Akshay sent it to me. I think Akshay sent me his lineup. I actually cannot see the line. lineup here. So I would want to wait. Let me find his tweet. Sorry. So no, this is not Akshay's lineup. Then somebody else sent it to me. No, this is not Akshay's lineup. No, whose lineup is this? Oh wait. It was on Twitter, I guess. Somebody sent it to me on Twitter. Let me just check it out. I just predicted today's match score. I think it's going to be 2-1 Arsenal. That's what I believe. So this is a similar kind of a role that we played against Rapid Vienna. I think somewhere like that. Lacazette, Maitland-Niles, Nelson, and Pepe. Oh wait, I got it wrong. I guess. Sorry. I got it wrong. So Sivesh sent me this lineup. Okay, Sivesh sent me this lineup with Leno, Tierney, Mari, Gabriel, and Bellerin in a back four. Xhaka and Partey in the midfield. Lacazette in the mid with Saka, Willian, and Aubameyang. So this is what Sivesh sent it to me. I really love this lineup. It makes a lot of sense in a lot of ways. But Mari and Gabriel is the only thing that I'm worried about. Mari has been error prone, and if you make small mistakes against Spurs, they're going to capitalize like they did against us under Arteta last time around towards the end of last season. So yes, Ajit, who's blaming Bummers at centre mid? So I think this is what he sent. I think this is what Akshay sent. Oh my God, it's so small, man. Let me increase the size. I think Ajay gave you my predicted lineup for Arsenal vs Spurs. Go check on Insta. If it has all of Sead Kolasinac everywhere, then I'm not going to make it. Ajay, are you joining the Shaka out brigade? No, but I don't want him to play this game. So, so I think this is what Akshay sent it to me. Don't tell me richest musician in the planet. Okay. Wow. So Aubameyang up top, Saka, Laka, and Nelson. Wait, let me go from behind. Leno, Tierney, Gabriel holding Bellerin in a back four. Partey and Ainsley, Lacazette up top, Saka, Saka on the left, Nelson on the right, and Oba up top. So that is what Akshay sent it to me, and I'm pretty much sure that yes, I like it. I really do. Saka and Nelson, no problem with Willian interfering because no Willian at all. So Nelson on the right makes sense. Saka on the left also makes super sense. So I think it's really good. However, I would want you guys to watch the next lineup with ease. Now, this lineup is sent to me by Vinod Kumar Sanjeev. Now, let's first check out his lineup, and he's actually explained why he has actually sent this lineup. So, he says Leno, he has a back three, Tierney, Maglu, and Holding. Tierney, Maglu, and Holding in a back three. Ainsley, Hector as wing backs. Thomas Partey, Elneny or Ceballos, the two-man midfield. Bukayo Saka, Oba, and Willian is what he has gone with. So rather, you could see this kind of lineups of Arteta in some, in certain games of Premier League towards the end of last season. A defensive lineup, which is not a problem. Also, the reasons that he has given for this prediction or this lineup or this kind of formation, he says, Arteta prefers three at the back in crunch games, and especially against high-flying Spurs. And given our defensive worries of late, I think back three will suit the best. Ainsley at left wing back to provide a defensive edge and can also play as an inverted wing back in if situation demands. Willian over Reece because we need experience in such games. Arteta will pick Dani Ceballos to provide the creative flair. Else for his defensive stability, then he would go with Mohamed Elneny. Although I don't want Saka and would prefer a Lacazette over him as Saka is carrying a huge workload, I think he would prefer Bukayo owing to two reasons. One, he is great in form, and second, he would provide that creativity from the left wing area. And he doesn't know if David Luiz is fit. If he was fit, he would have chosen him over Rob Holding. So this is the reason what was given to me. So yes, I like it. I really do like this lineup. It is a balanced lineup, but the whole thing is that the creativity dies. So we got to rely on the mistakes. However, Mo has sent his predicted lineup from his from lineup11.com. So he says Hugo Lloris, Reguilon, Dyer, Joe Roron, Aurier with Ndombele, Hoybia and Sissoko in the mid three with Bale on the right, Son on the left and Vinicius up top. So he doesn't believe Harry Kane is going to start or rather play the game. However, he says it is going to be a 3-5-2, a back five for Arsenal. So he says he's actually put up Tierney, Holding and Gabriel with Bellerin and Ainsley Maitland-Niles, the wing backs, Elneny and Xhaka in the midfield, and Saka, Oba and Willian, the front three. For the first time, Mo, I love your lineup, man. Thank God you did not put 11 Sead Kolasinac this time around. So let's see how things will turn out. Well, this was the lineup for you guys, man. Thank goodness, I think many people actually sent me the lineups, but those who did not, you guys can comment and we can actually, we guys can talk about it. So okay, I have done this because from midfield to our box, rigid and compact, and their box decent in counter. So Akshay has given his reasons. What Xhaka out brigade? There is a brigade which is going on that Xhaka should be out of Arsenal, and probably that is what Dunkno is referring to. Hey bro, been a while. I think we need Ozil from Jan. Okay. Hey bro, been a while. I think Laka is just decent behind Oba because of his shooting, and on a good day he's good at passing. What do you think? Mukwai Hakim, I completely agree. There's nothing wrong in that. But I've seen a belter of Lacazette's goal against Tottenham Hotspurs for the last 2 seasons. I see him start this game. For some reason, it's just because of the mentality and the thing that he can provide in that North London derby up top. Art says, is Thomas fit? It looks like yes. AFC Bell has given the green light. Son versus Bellerin, nervous. Big nervous times. I think Willian has to do something with that as well. So let's see. Hi, I am Ashwit. Hi Ashwit. I hope you're keeping well. I want Ainsley to stop Son. Okay. However, Kane is not playing. Kane is going to play. Don't worry. Ritu says, today's match is lit. How's you, buddy? Everything is cool, man. And you gooners, everyone is fine, I guess. Hope having a blast game. And also, I choose Oba as a captain in my FPL. What's your opinion on this? North London derby, crunch game. If I were you, I'd rather go for Son or Kane. Owing to the reasons that, FPL is a different ball game. FPL, you got to be ruthless. You just can't think, if you want points, you just can't think of that as a fan. So I think my whole idea would be something different, but it's your choice, bro. Love you guys. Love you too, Ridu, bro. I have a cheeky feeling that Arsenal are going to nick a win. Okay, same here, man. It's been there for a week now. Dunkno, richest trumpet player, no Google. Alright, so Rhythm versus Dunkno is started. Yeah. So Wolves are going to struggle without Raul Jimenez. Let's see. They're going to find... they found 2 goals against us without Raul Jimenez. So let's see. I'll give you 30 seconds. Fine. I think 5-2 Spurs or 3-2 Spurs. Okay. And in his last 2 starts versus Spurs, he scored in both the games. Lacazette has 3 goals in his last 4 games against Spurs. So Lacazette, this Korean guy Son will turn Bellerin into noodles. What? Okay. Your North London derby combined 11 based on this season. Oh my God! If I would want to go there, I'd rather pick Hugo Lloris or Leno. That's a big question. I think I'll go for I'll be real. I'll go for Hugo Lloris. Back 4, I think Tierney as a left back. Toby Alderweireld. Right back, I'll go for Aurier. Midfield, I'll go for, if Partey is playing, then I'll go for Partey, Hoybia and Ndombele. And front 3, I would go for Saka on the left. Oh wait, there's Son, right? So now I'll keep Son there. I'll keep Kane up top, and on the right hand side, I'll go for Willian. So that's what I can tell you. Hi bro, what did I miss? Your predicted 11, my predicted 11, everyone's predicted 11. You missed everything. So, Arts, instead of sending your predicted 11, you have mentioned it in the comments. Thank you so much. So here's Arts predicted 11. He says Leno. So in a back 3, there is Gabriel, Holding, and Tierney. Midfield would be Saka as a wing back, Thomas, Xhaka, Danny and Ainsley Maitland-Niles. What? Okay. Oba and Laka up top. Fine. There's nothing wrong in that. Will Jose Park bust like Chelsea and City or attackers? Well, Jose capitalizes on your mistakes. So I'm pretty much sure he'll be sitting back and he'll be ready. He'll be ready to take a 1-all. He'll be fine with that, I guess. But in that nervy moments, if Arsenal make some mistakes, I'm pretty much sure they're going to count on it. I'm pretty much sure they're going to be doing it. Actually, I saw United fans send a post saying Pogba is better than Kevin De Bruyne. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, relax. Regular versus Tierney is a close thing, at least as of now. Actually, did you see United defense versus West Ham? OMG, they were like a drunk people chasing them. I captained Kevin De Bruyne in FPL and got 28 points. Cheers to that. I hope that that gives you a lot of strength to translate that kind of trickery in your real life as well. Guys, I think we can expose Joe Rodon's inexperience with Oba's pace. There's a possibility. Now, I don't think so Joe Rodon is going to start. I think it's going to be Dyer and Toby Alderweireld, but let's see. Let's see. Who knows? So, okay, so there's a Spurs fan here. I have been saying this for years. Man U fan base is Moses' super fan base. No. You see stupidity in every fan base, bro. Some Wait says, hello IG, came today after a very long time, but the best part is you came for a North London derby. The derby day, ladies and gentlemen, and the biggest one of them all for all the Arsenal fans. No, I'm not talking about Chelsea because that's not the biggest one for any Arsenal fan. So, however, I have a quiz for you guys. Okay, I have a quiz for you guys. If you guys can help me out, there's a quiz right in front of my screen which says, name the British players to score in the North London derby in the Premier League era. And it could involve Spurs players, it could involve Arsenal players, but there are 29 British players who have scored in the North London derby. 29 British players to score in the North London derby, irrespective for Tottenham or Arsenal. Can you help me name those in 5 minutes time? In 5 minutes time, can you guys help me out with naming the 29 British players to score in the North London derby in the Premier League era? Toby is injured, says गलती से पैदा हुआ. भाई तेरा ना कोई नाम है? गलती से पैदा हुआ. If you can tell your name, it becomes much more easier. ये गलती से पैदा हुआ बहुत अजीब लगता है यार. You have a real name. Okay, if Toby is injured, then I can see Joe Rodon coming in. It might be Toby and Dyer, I think. I also feel the same, but if Toby is injured, then I think Joe Rodon could come in. Joe Rodon and Dyer. Virgil van Dyer. Darren Bent. Shall we start? That's a question. I want RB Leipzig to knock Manu out of the UCL. RB even draw Bayern and stop Lewandowski from scoring. So, okay. Pep complains about the sub rule and that there should be 5 subs allowed. Also, Pep makes 0 subs 85 minutes into a game. What's your favorite North London derby or top 3? My favorite North London derby was Rakesh. Hi Rakesh. Welcome to the live, Rakesh. I hope you join in the watch along as well. Small club in North London. Okay. Do you think we can sign Dominic? There is a big chance, but Arsenal need to come up, man. Arsenal needs to come up and straight away go for it. Arsenal has to show it, otherwise there's not a possibility. I think 5-2, if you remember. 5-2 in 2012. 5-2 in 2012 was one of the best derbies. 4-2. I love 4-2 as well. I love 4-2 as well. So the 5-4, the 2004 one as well. So that's those are the kind of derbies that I love. So there you go. Okay, so I'm starting the quiz. 5 minutes. 5 minutes is what I got. So I'm first of all, whatever's coming into my mind, I'm putting it. I'm putting Harry Kane. Okay, I'm putting Harry Kane. Darren Bent. Okay. British players. Oh, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He might have scored. No, no, no. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. No. Aaron Ramsey. So if Aaron Ramsey is fine, then Bale would be fine as well. Ray Parlour. Okay. Let me put Ray Parlour. Yes, right. Theo Walcott, of course. Theo Walcott have scored. Who else? Who else? Which other British player? Which other British players? So people have named here: Kane, Chamberlain, Bale, Tony Adams. Okay, Tony Adams. Tony Adams, right? Ian Wright, of course. Ian Wright. Ian Wright. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Ray Sinclair. Okay. Ray Sinclair. Wrong. Ray Sinclair is wrong. Bro, Zidane called Szoboszlai to join Real Madrid. Is it true? No. Kirk says Partey playing to... yes. Danny Rose. Okay, Danny Rose. Of course, Danny Rose. Danny Rose. Guys, come on, be quick. No! Wait, Danny Rose spelling is wrong. Okay. Yeah, Danny Rose. Yes, Danny Rose is right. Aji, you remember when PewDiePie called the Indian language a mumble rap community? Yeah, I do. I do remember. Gibbs. Kieran Gibbs is right. Can I come up with something as well? No way. Oh. All right. All right. Check my lineup if you have time. Where have you sent it? Where have you sent it? Kyle Walker. Yes, Kyle Walker has scored. No way. Dele Alli. Dele Alli, of course. Dele Alli. Dele Alli, man. Dele Alli. Jamie Redknapp. Dele Alli. Jamie Redknapp. Jamie Redknapp, yes. Who's the favorite Arsenal-related YouTuber? I like Turkish because he is not too carried away, nor he is disrespectfully critical. The right balance, right way balance. Arsenal YouTuber? No one. No one. Okay, so Ryan, you sent it to me on my Instagram. I will definitely. I have just less than 1 minute and 30 seconds. Please, guys, name more. Jack Wilshere might have scored. I think. No, Jack Wilshere, man. No Jack Wilshere. Dyer, of course. Eric Dyer has scored. So we've just had 14. We've got 1 minute and 15 seconds more to go. 14 correct answers. 15 more. We need 15 more. Oh my God. Harry Kane, yes, already done. No. We're talking about British players here. British players who scored in the North London derby in the Premier League era. 40 seconds, guys. Quick. 40 seconds. Hi, Ajib. Hi, Anish. We're talking about the British players to score in the North London Derby in the Premier League era. 30 seconds to go. Quick, quick, quick. Dyer already mentioned, bro. That's how much I know. I answered 20 almost, but you didn't check mine. I've checked all. Ted Drake. Ted Drake. Wrong. Dunkno is giving wrong answers today. Oh my god. Ledley King. Bam! So time is up. 15 out of 29. So the one we missed are John Henry, Paul Dikov, Teddy Sheringham, Darren Anderton, Andy Sinton, Chris Armstrong, David Bentley, Jermaine Janas, Aaron Lennon, Paul Allen, Tim Sherwood, Jermaine Defoe, Tom Huddleston, Ray. No, we said Ray Parler. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's all we missed. Wow, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. Next level, man. Next level. Rocky Rocastle. No, wrong. Ted Drake. Okay. Very well. So now I would want you to guys. Anish, are you comedy me? Aji, what about Kyle Ligma Balls? No, wrong. Now I would want you guys to tell me your score predictions for tonight. Score predictions for the North London Derby. Yo clicks, welcome to the live. Wagwan bro, Wagwan. Namaste bro, namaste. Now we're going to talk about the score predictions for the North London Derby. Predict your scores and let me know what you guys feel about the North London Derby. While next we are going to talk about Ryan's lineup that he has sent to me. As we do. As your prediction for the United match was so correct. I told you they're going to come back. They have that in them, and I can see that. Did you watch the HRTC Arteta needs to go? No, I have not. I really have not. I really did not, though I was free today, but I have not. I will. So Ryan has sent me his lineup. Arsenal versus Spurs. So his lineup is Leno, Holding and Gabriel with the defenders, Tierney Berrin in a back four, Ceballos and Partey, Laka as a cam, Nelson and Willian, Nelson on the left, Willian on the right, and of course Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang up top. Love the lineups, bro. Love the lineup. So, hey, fellow Arsenal fan here. Good. I cannot say your name, by the way. So, cheers to that. So, Kazi Morsak is here. Says, hi, bro. Hi, Kazi Morsak. I hope you're keeping well. 4-2 Spurs or 5-2. All right. Anish, get ready for your next two games. Leipzig and City. Big games, man. So, Gunners 3, Spurs 2, says Sean. All right, 3-2 Arsenal. Fine. Let's see, bro. Honestly, I won't care if we lose to you. Leipzig is important. Oh, if the opposite happens, that also would be very crazy, you know. Bro, are you being lazy to watch it or being scared to watch it? I don't even HITC. I don't even consume that type of content. I may have watched one or two videos earlier, but I will definitely, you know, after this North London Derby, straight away after that, I'm going to check out that video. I am definitely going to check out that video, and you could see. There could be a roast of the week coming against it if it is too much out of the line. But if that is correct, let me see. Let me first see. Let me then decide. Kirk says 3-1 Gunners. That's cool. 3-1 for Arsenal. That's cool. Ajivar, there are a lot of United fans don't care that they will lose versus City, lol, because they know they will lose versus City. Bro, either we will win 1-0 because we can't score more than that, or we lose 3-0. So 1-0 to the traditional Arsenal, or it's going to be 3-0 to Spurs. Okay. As much as I hate to say it, it's going to be 3-1 to Spurs. Did you see in Insta when a United fan said, "I don't care anymore, Manchester is blue"? Yes. That was Trey, right? Yeah, Trey is just a very different account on Twitter, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't think so. He represents a lot of a big community that Manchester United team is or fans are. Bro, we won against you thrice last season, bro. I hope we for a win anyways. I just said won't care if we lose. I can't join you as much as I used to do because of my exams. All the best, Kazi Moshtaq. All the best for your exams. All the best for that, bro. So, as long as it's not Mike Dean or Oliver refereeing the game, we have a chance. Well, I hope there isn't. Let's just check out. Oh, this is. Oh, it was the last one, I guess. So, the referees have been relieved for Tottenham's clash against Arsenal on Sunday. So it has been confirmed that Martin Atkinson will be in charge of the North London derby. So yes, it's going to be Martin Atkinson. Spurs actually do not have a good record when matches are officiated by Atkinson, with the club having won just 19 of the 44 matches he has taken control of against them. Atkinson is not as trigger happy as some of other Premier League referees, having handed 14 yellow cards, 1 red card and awarded just 1 penalty kick in the 8 Premier League games that he has overseen this season. So it's going to be Martin Atkinson who's going to be officiating tonight. Martin Atkinson. He's a fair ref. I don't have any problem with him. Martin Atkinson, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the referee tonight. Martin Atkinson. So you will be calm, bro. Why a fight always? Peace out. Please watch it before the end of today's match, because if we lose today, that video can really easily convert you. Let's see. I can't join you. Okay. Where is it? He changed his name, by the way. If you say so, last season Lingard, Pereira, Jones were some played against you and we won. Martin Atkinson, we are winning this 6-0. Yes. Oh God, you gave one good sign now. Please let us win, then I will forget the past. Come on, guys. It's going to be Martin Atkinson for the North London derby. Is going to be the referee. I think that should boost you up, man. Let's do it. Who are the VAR referee? I will check it out as well. We have the squad to play against Tottenham. We have to. Just leave, bro. All right. You spent billions and could not even reach Champions League finals. We beat you, by the way, and we reached with spending almost zero. Where were you before the money? Come on, guys. Can't beat Turkish team. Bro, 15th, bro. Mo, Rakesh is a Spurs fan. Rakesh is a Spurs fan. He's not 15th, bro. He's first. He's not even first, I'm sorry. He's in the top 3, by the way. Ahead of you. But he's a Spurs fan. Bro, either we make a turnaround now or never. There's only one way. The turning point of the season could be now. So let's do it. So let's find out who are the other referees as well. Let me just check it out on Twitter if I can find it. Can I find it on Twitter? Let's check it out. Let me just type it then. Yeah. July 10. Stop it. All right. So here we come. Arsenal versus Tottenham. Yes. So Referees are Martin Atkinson. Assistants Adam Nunn and Konstantin Hadzidakis. Fourth official Andre Mariner. Andre Mariner is going to be the fourth official. And VAR Kevin Friend. Okay, assistant VAR is Mark Scholes. Andre Mariner is going to be the fourth official. But does that even matter? He's not the VAR, I guess. So I think, yes, Andre Mariner is going to be the fourth official. Andre Mariner is going to be the fourth official. And Kevin Friend and Mark Scholes will be assistant VAR. Kevin Friend. So, IG, what's your prediction for the derby? I think it's going to be 2-1 Arsenal, man. Why the heck we don't go for Eriksen? We are thinking on it, so we are above you on the table. You guys called it. I was talking to it. Even PSG felt hard to play against them. PSG just got the result and even won 4-1 though. Though you can't win. Let me remember 1961. So as you okay bro, peace bro, we are going to talk when the derby starts. That is a much better and a mature decision more. When the derby starts, that is where you got to make the most noise, because that's when you need to speak for your club. And even if you stay silent for that moment of time, that will be fine. I think Anish is the kind of a guy who's definitely going to be silent. It's 1-1. Sheffield and Leicester are 1-1, man. Jose Perez scores after a lifetime, and Ollie McBurney scores for Sheffield United. It's 1-1 against between Sheffield and Leicester. So, with that being said, you have given me your predictions, and most of you, I think, only a couple of guys say that Arsenal are going to win. Rest all, I think everyone is going for Spurs victory. So I'm not even going to ask you who's going to score the goals. But can we expect a better performance from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang tonight? I think Ian Wright came out. I think a lot of pundits, ex-Arsenal players, came out in support of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, saying it's not his fault that he's not firing. I think the amount of service, the amount of creativity around him is not that good. So do you guys feel the same? But today's North London derby, will that change? Will Arteta address that? That is the big question. मुझे कब से डाउट है नॉर्थ लंदन derby, मैनचेस्टर derby या लिवरपूल, मैन्यू, इनमें से कौन सा मोस्ट फियर्स है भाई? During Sir Alex Ferguson's era, it was Manchester United versus Liverpool. But right now, and always, for a very long time, North London derby is still having that kind of fierce rivalry. But I ain't gonna... Go ahead then. They don't need to think about that. That's a 1-2-3. We need a player like him in the middle. I think the people, Arsenal are looking at Christian Eriksen, but it totally depends upon the price tag, you know. Christian Eriksen, we're looking at... what's that Norwich guy? We're looking at the Norwich guy, so Emiliano Buendia. We're looking at Szoboszlai. But the big question is, Dominic Szoboszlai was not snapped up by any club last season or in the summer transfer window. So since nobody did that, I think he is definitely going to get out in January. And Real Madrid are really interested. They are very much interested in that, in that thing as well. So let's see. So he's not getting the service as a striker. Yeah, I do think, but then for Arsenal to win, they need their talisman, their captain to score. Will Alex Lacazette playing as a number 10, or rather a deeper role that we saw him doing in the Rapid Vienna game? If that is the case, will we see a better service towards Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? Because I think so, he can help us get that initial crucial. I don't know. I have a feeling that Arsenal are going to lead in this North London derby. There's just a feeling inside me. And of course, Lacazette always scores in the North London derby. In the last two North London derbies, we've seen him score. I expect him to score in the Premier League again. So I think Lacazette is definitely going to start this game. I have a feeling, and I think he's going to score for us tonight. The first goal would be coming from Lacazette, according to me. हाँ भाई, क्या बोलना है? Rakesh, he doesn't know Hindi, so please speak English with Mo. He doesn't know Hindi. Bro, this North London derby is different. In their previous clashes, that both the teams were close on the table. Yes. Aji, what did he say? He is actually asking you, what do you want to talk about to a Spurs fan? Like, what do you want to talk about? What happened with Aouar? Well, the problem is with Aouar, I think Lyon are... I think it totally depends upon Lyon. They want to sell, But the big question, I think he was supposed to land at Juventus for 55 million pounds, and with Bernardeschi coming for a heavy loan amount, but Bernardeschi declined, so he could not go to Juventus. Our Arsenal retain an interest, but for that to happen this January, I think Lyon should be adamant to sell him. But I don't see Juventus making an investment right now. So if they can actually push this towards the summer, I think a lot of parties will be interested. Juventus and Arsenal will definitely go head on for him. Now we will miss Pepe. Yes, this is the time when you needed Pepe. Laka will fail at number 10. In all honesty, look, Laka played that role against a relatively weaker team, but against Spurs, I don't think Mikel will risk it. See, even I'll tell you what, Rakesh, I have a point, logical point against it, because when I saw Laka play against Rapid Vienna, I understand it was a weaker opponent. There's nothing wrong in that, okay? But against those weaker opponents, we literally were unplayable for a majority part of the first half and towards a decent period in the second half. But that first half, our movements, we were so slick in our passing with an extra personnel just for that creativity, just for that link up between the midfield, the defense, and the attack. I think we were playing slick football, and that first goal was out of the box, man. So he brings something different, man. He does bring something different for us on the table. So I think the North London derby is definitely going to be, it's going to be good. It is definitely going to be good. So. Our way he will take a time to adopt. That also would be the problem. I know Arsenal won the Prem in 2003-2004, but which stadium did they celebrate the trophy in which? Oh my God! Yes. Ah yes. Was that a question directed towards me or somebody else, bro? that's. However, if you actually check out the Premier League table for now, well, it's already changed because Chelsea are really going in a very solid run of form. I mean, a rich vein of form, I must tell, because they have 4 draws in that 11 games that they played. 4 draws, but they have pulled off. They have pulled off, and Lampard is actually justifying the amount of goals that they've scored. They're justifying the amount of money that they've spent as well. So, Arsenal have shipped away only 10 goals. Spurs are the only one who have a better record than Arsenal. So, Chelsea have shipped away 11. So, in the last 5 games have only dropped points. So, Chelsea are 22 points, Tottenham are 21, Liverpool are 21 as well. So, if we win against Tottenham, we are doing a favor on Chelsea, Liverpool, Leicester as well. So, it's going to be a big game, massive game in the context of the top 4 right now. So, that is also, I think, so, yeah, that would be it. So, if we win this game, we are only going to be, what, 12th? Yes. We're going to be 12th. That's something respectable from where we are right now. So, we're going to be 12th, but Aston Villa still would have, what, 2 games left to play. We don't care about it anymore. So, however, Arsenal should have won that game against Wolves. That would have actually impacted a lot, and we would be much more closer to the top 4 than we are right now. So, the next upcoming games we need a win. We need wins and wins and wins. No draws as well. Bro, did you see Pogba's goal? It was lit. IG, he's looking. He's saying, look who's talking about his. Bro, but Havertz is being wasted. I know, but I think, I don't know, man. I don't know. Juventus may offload Ronaldo and get Pogba if they wish. But it's difficult. How would you offload Cristiano Ronaldo? I mean, how would you? Who would go? No, you, IG. Okay. Nah. That Laka goal might be the catalyst to his career. Okay, 8. Just realized he's used to play false 9. So yeah, thoda deeper खेल के अच्छा खेल सकता है. Juventus may offload Ronaldo and get Pogba if they wish. Will Chelsea win the title? They have the squad to do it, but do they have the mentality to win the title? To win the league, you need a mentality, a winning mentality, to give your 200%. If you're playing against Sheffield, if you're playing against West Brom, if you're playing against Liverpool, they have not done that when they played against Liverpool. I would want to see them do that against City. I would want them to do that against Arsenal. I would want them to do that against bigger opponents. If they drop points, you know where there is a problem. But there is a significant improvement from last season. The defense is much more tighter. The keeper is way better. He alone can actually handle the whole game on his own. Edouard Mendy does not complicate things. Simple mind does a lot of good things. So I personally feel that Chelsea really have a very good squad. But the question is, do they have the mentality to win? I think Lampard is instilling that in them. Haji is saying, look who's talking about. I am fourth in England, bro. England, who won most trophies in England, bro. We need to play a 4-4-2. Saka on the left and Willian on the right. Laka and Oba up top. I actually came up with that kind of a lineup. They still can't win a European trophy. Shots fired, bro. Pogba got boosted by the black. I think it's a Juventus power up, I guess. It's the Juventus power up, I guess. Oh yes, yes. It's those stripes. It's those stripes that he actually went from Go Man United into Forza UA, I guess. That's what I think. That was a very marvelous goal. Chelsea are lucky enough to have someone like Roman. I mean, the guy literally invests in every manager that comes in, and he understands that every manager requires some good amount of budget, and I like it. I like that part in him, man. I really do. I won a European Cup, bro. Makes sense. 1979. I think it's in the 1970s. Now, people don't consider that actually. People don't consider that. Wow, West Brom being shattered for 5-1-5, man. Crystal Palace, next level, man. Crystal Palace. Ooh. Well, whoever picked Wilfred Zaha in their FPL really had a blast this time around. So Mohammad Adam says, let's play 3-4-2-1. Murray, Gabriel, Luiz in a back three. Tierney, Bellerin, Partey, Elneny. Sorry, Tierney, Bellerin, wing backs. Okay. Partey and Elneny. Okay. Oba, Saka and Laka. Alright. Oh yeah, my bad. But we still have more European Cups, but we lot after spending billions. It's still a European Cup, but better history than yours. In your Spurs fan really giving it to a Manchester City fan. Love to see it, man. You didn't even have a Prem, bro. Your last Prem was 1961. Like, wow. I wish Arsenal win today so that Spurs won't get boosted. Well, if Arsenal win it today, Spurs are literally starting to bottle it, and it's not even Christmas yet. It's not even Christmas yet. So I expect them to catch Arsenal on the counter and see. Arteta has actually beaten a lot of top managers in the Prem. He's beaten Pep, he's beaten Jurgen Klopp, he's beaten Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he's beaten Brendan Rodgers in the Carabao Cup. So, however, he has not beaten Jose Mourinho, and Jose Mourinho has never lost a team that he's managed at home against Arsenal. So he's never lost it. So it's going to be a huge ask. He would either look for a draw if there are no chances that Arsenal are giving him. If Arsenal are stingy in leaking those goals, it's going to be difficult. Well, your point there, can't argue. I won't play David. I wish Arsenal win today. Okay. You got boosted in first and you get... Wow. Wow. But anyways, the North London Derby brings a lot of things also. I think with 2,000 fans, it would be away fans for us, of course, because the home fans, the Arsenal's fans, the away fans are actually not allowed. So the home fans of Spurs will be joining them in their stadium. So hostile territory with the 2000 fans who are definitely going to be against you. But I think Arsenal need the magical moments. I would want to remember the two North London derbies that happened last, I think, in Emery's full season, the first full season, the 4-2 win and that 1-all draw. Obama missed a penalty, I remember that. It could have been 2-1, but it was 1-all draw. That Aaron Ramsey goal and Lucas Torreira goal and the impact. Of course, we were 2-1 down towards the start of the second half, but the impact of Lacazette and Ramsey had when they came in as the two substitutes towards the start of the second half, they destroyed that midfield and helped us in a lot of ways. So let's see. I'm already nervous for the Leipzig game, bro. Anish, I'll tell you how Leipzig play. They are compensating for Timo Werner actually is not playing for them, and Alexander Sorloth is not at all coming good for them. So they are having a lot of troubles as to who will be their goal scorers. So what they do, what they did against Bayern? They actually they play numbers game, pure numbers game. So they field three proper midfielders, and the three midfielders are actually wide apart, and all the three midfielders, they have only one job, to actually take away the defense with them, so that Angelino, Nodi Mukiele, they make the runs, and they are very much important in terms of setting up a goal or shooting the goal. So you will see Angelino scoring a lot of goals for RB Leipzig in the recent times. So their central half, the Nkunku, the Dani Olmos, the Nkunku, there is Yusuf Paulsen. A lot of these people, what they do is they actually stretch the defense of the opposition, and somehow the ball from the midfielder, they try to find the wing, the fullbacks actually try to come in and rather create those chances. So if that is, if you keep a caution in that aspect, and even if Manchester United get a draw, I think they can get it. Anish LOL, you will easily beat Spurs. Calling themselves biggest club in North London, can't win an England title or at least FA Cup, just Saudi Cup. North London derby hype, yes it is! The North London derby. Calling Manchester is blue when your total trophies is close to Man U domestic title cups alone. Sorry, I meant Leipzig. Okay. I was arguing with Ray with Spurs, and Spurs is going in my mind. I call him myself biggest team in Manchester because I have won more trophies at the last 10 years, bro. 11 trophies at the last 10 years. Makes sense, bro. No hate. No hate. Only leg pulling. That's all we got, sir. So Ritu says, in today's game week, who's your captain in FPL, bro? Hope Oba score hat-trick. I'll tell you what, I've stopped playing FPL. It's just that I really have stopped. So if I remember, my last captain was Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and he's still there. So yeah, I won a back-to-back prem. Have you did that? Oh my god, this just keeps coming in, doesn't it? It just keeps the back-to-back Premier League victories. And yes, it just keeps coming back. So anyways, so hope Oba scores a hat-trick. Well, for that to happen, you need an attacking midfielder or somebody who is the glue for that attack and defense, and he or she, the one who's definitely try to goes back and gets the things done. So let's see. Go on, bro. Yeah. I hope Aman says, I hope we win this one, but not just this match. Hoping we get enough wins from here on. Is that too much to ask? Yeah. As things stand, yes. Zuma now has 4 open goals. That's 4 more open goals than Oba. The amount of goals Chelsea have scored are, I think, double than that what Arsenal have scored in the Prem. And I'm not even joking. I mean, Arsenal have more points in Europa than they have in the Premier League, man. And they've played 11 games in the Premier League. 10 games in the Premier League, and they have played only 5 in Europa League. White Hart Lane says GFM. 20 English titles, end of chat. 13 Premier League, 13 Prem titles won by Man U. Still more than you. Bro, KSI versus Jake Paul press conference. Plus, you're losing to Manu while they are going through a bad period. Well, last season they did the double over City. So the Manchester was red last season. Let's see what color it is. We'll come to know. We'll see. I'm expecting fireworks in that game. Rakesh bro, talk about your club. Stop hiding back from Man United, bro. Talk about your club. Dead bad chickens. Dead bad chickens. Manu without Bruno is basically Sheffield. I have a question. I really have a question for Anish. Anish, I saw Martial got injured. Is that serious, bro? I forgot to check out the United report on Twitter. I really forgot. So is Martial out for long? Because you need Martial in that Manchester derby, man. He brings a different level of how should I say this? He brings a different potency in that attack. Taste, and may I know which club fan you are? He is a West Ham United fan. Go on. He's a West Ham United fan, by the way. I have feelings for Oba today in today's game, and he's hungry after that cruise incident. And I want to see Mourinho's sad face and his anger. Oh yes, Chelsea. Why? No, he's not a Chelsea fan. He's a West Ham fan. Tess is not a Chelsea fan. He's a West Ham fan. You're gonna disagree? Okay, okay. Get out of this conversation then. Should Pablo Mari start today alongside Gabriel? Does not make sense. But if it's a back three, then yes. If it's a back three, Mari will help. But Mari created 3 mistakes against Rapid Vienna. I don't want him to do that, man. Dead Bad Chickens beat you 2-0 last season and this season. Wait, let me go on and search a word in dictionary for that. Oh, a Spurs fan giving it back to Mo. My God, love to see it, Rakesh. I love that, man. I love that from you, man. Bro, your real derby is Fulham. They fit in Spurs really well. Like they almost have the same history, same thing. They were white. You guys are white. Manu first half yesterday was the worst performance by a Premier League club this season, and that kid just made things worse. I'll tell you what. The worst part that Manchester United ever invested this season is their kit. Is their away kit? Seriously, I mean, whoever designed that, what was he inspired by? What, Discovery Channel? I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I really don't like it. It's so disturbing. I mean, thank God they did not wear that against us. It was so embarrassing. But anyways, good luck, Bowen, because every signing of Hull has been waste for West Ham. Sharad Bowen has been next level, bro. Some solid roasting going on now. Yes, yes. Would love to see it, Rakesh. Thank you so much for tuning in, bro. I mean, yeah, yeah, I really like your points, man. Next level, next level. Mane was shaky against Rapid Vienna. His goal covered up for it. He still needs time after that injury. I really personally believe that as well. Not in this game, but I would want him to be eased out. So I think Gabriel Holding is going good, so let's not disturb it. Nothing sure about Marcel and Cavani, bro. Hope the injury isn't serious. Okay, so I think I'll find it out myself then. I actually checked out, I forgot to check out, I actually generally check out Manchester City as well. Aichi, will there be a draw for round of 32 in Europa League? Yes. Wait, what? Yeah. Yes. Rakesh, let me search Wikipedia if I can find if Spurs have been in top 2. Let me check. Well, maybe Southampton destroyed your journey for winning the. Oh, oh okay. Let me just check it out. United report. United. Damn. United report. Okay, United report is here. So okay. Okay. Oh my god, this kit is really disturbing, man. Seriously. Oh my god. Okay, so Solskjaer says, Fred's not injured, he's getting ready for the rest of the season because we've got a long season. Today it was a tactical decision to go with more physical strong, so no. Fred, 5 margins, second half, Bruno in the middle. So it's a muscle injury for Eddie Cavani. Edinson Cavani, I think it's a muscle injury, so I don't think so there's a problem. I think muscular issues, so okay. Okay. So muscular injuries, man. Yo, nervous for today? Slightly, yes, I'm not gonna lie. King Warner says, hello King Warner, bro. Bro, me and you are making this live lit, lol, yes. Lit. Oh yes, I want to be a tad. I won't be tad surprised if we lose. We can't be blaming managers all the time. I don't care about Arteta. Sack him. I don't care who hired him. The board. I want board out than manager. What? Okay. Surely, sure. Let me check Leon's net worth and come. Please, pretty sure their club worth is lesser than the amount of money you spent on your player. Arish isn't Donny at number 10. Yes, he is. Yes, bro. We didn't have the shape, bro. We ain't got a CDM like Conte, Scott, and also Donny was also played at number 10, which also was a mistake. Second half, all rectifies. Does he speak like as though Chelsea are playing like prime Barcelona? Donny is more of a box-to-box player. Number 6, number 8 suits him. We should get Donny van de Beek on loan this season. Whew. Like Manchester United will give him on loan for 2 hours, but let's see. Let's see. True, man. Only about making that live lit thing. Yes. We really need a number 10. We desperately need a number 10. But let's see if we are going to have it or not. Now the big question is, did you know there's a match going on, Sheffield United versus Leicester City. It is 1-1 at the half time, and Sheffield United had 27% of possession and only one shot on target. They only took one shot and they scored from it. So I think fine margins, man. Apparently Dybala has been offered to Arsenal. Apparently you might be in for a shock, man. Bro, did you see my lineup? I left the live for some time. Yes, I did check out your lineup. The lineup is lit. It is really good. Find the heart in it. Bro, let me see what means chicken in your bag. So it means Arsenal are always on top of you. And I have a fun fact. Arsenal have won a Prem in your stadium. It's named White Hart Lane. Bro, can't. Can't find the heart in it. We don't need lone players when building a team. Which number 10 can join? I think there are 3 right now in the mind of Arsenal. They're monitoring the situation. It's long-term target Hossam Aouar, Szoboszlai and Christian Eriksen. Also the 4th target, Emiliano Buendia, is also in consideration because of the tackles and the ball recoveries that he makes. Szoboszlai doesn't cut out in that aspect of the game, which is a problem with Hossam Aouar as well. So let's see. Bro, lineups in 20 minutes. Yes, we're going to have the lineups in 20 minutes. So we will actually, I'll try to pick it up. Before the end of the live, we're gonna do the lineups. We're gonna discuss the lineups that Arsenal are going to put through as well. Who believes that Gabriel Magalhaes is going to score another goal today? Who believes that भाई मेरा आज नेट प्रॉब्लम कर रहा है भाई. अरे भाई आज ही कोई दिक्कत नहीं भाई. Who believes, bro? Any short poll? I will. But who really believes that Gabriel Magalhaes is going to score today? I don't know. There's a feeling. There's a feeling in my mind. I don't know. I'm so nervous, man. I don't know why. Ryan, relax, bro. Don't get Eriksen, bro. We're looking at them, but by the way, did anyone see Manu first half performance yesterday? I did. Manu is hilarious. Oh no, it's awful. It's not hilarious. You can't laugh at it. It's so disturbing. Bro, at what time the watch along starts? I think 15 to 20 minutes prior to it. I think I've already scheduled it. You can actually you know, set a reminder for it. Which number 10 should we sign? Rank all four according to you based on the preference. I think, based on my preference, I think the number one target should be Dominic Szoboszlai. He brings something different than what Awar can bring, really. So Dominic is a different guy. I think he brings something like what Aaron Ramsey would bring. Aaron Ramsey was not your typical midfielder. He brings something else. Him, Grealish, Madison, they bring something else. Uh, in the long run, maybe Hossam Awar, but for now, I want Dominic Szoboszlai. Buendia, I'm not a big fan of him, but okay, he actually has some good numbers. But I think for now, Dominic Szoboszlai, I think we need somebody who is much more aligned. I think Arteta can make Szoboszlai do those defensive duties. Plus, he's got to get adjusted to the league as well. So he would not have much problems, maybe. But let's see. It's crazy. Arteta is a midfield player, and we don't have a solid midfield. I don't think Maglu will score. Okay. Me, even I thought his last night. I promise I had a dream of Willian and Gabriel goals. What? Willian against Tottenham? Wow, that's not something new. The fans are from Korea because they're trying to see how some whether Gabriel guy comes until the half line, sometimes and passes quite brave. Yes. Rakesh joke is getting old of City not having fans. There are good amount of fans. Yeah, it's just me which is dead. Okay. मैं मैच नहीं देखने वाला भाई. मूड खराब हो जाएगा. अच्छा खेलेगा फिर भी क्योंकि आर्सेनल को ऑलरेडी पिक पे खेलते हुए देखा इसने. Yeah, at least we have him. Plus, our fans per match is more than those who came for your trophy bus tour. Are you Arteta out? No. Please let's protest versus the board. We can't be buying two players and expecting to succeed. Why does everyone forget about the board after the transfer window? Because we got Party, right? They invested. So let's see. I agree. I agree with what you are trying to say. Rakesh, bro, I have one player who has more European awards than Spurs. You know, who it's Kevin De Bruyne. Don't talk. Bro, I have one guy, Son, who has more fans than your club. Arteta is tactically no offense. Is she tactically? Okay. Do Hungarians speak English? Dominic Szoboszlai speaks good English. I don't know if Hungarians speak English, but Dominic Szoboszlai speaks good English. I have seen his interviews. Generally, okay. By the way, Willian for Chelsea scored against Spurs numerous times. It was always Willian and Marcos Alonso, so I think Arsenal should start Willian. Willian should unleash his inner Pele which he does against Spurs. Well, it's up to Arteta to get that thing out of him. If he gets, everything will be cool, man. Wrong time for Nicolas Pepe to actually, get the red card, man. I am so much going to miss Nicolas Pepe tonight. I really am. I don't know why, but there is a feeling that Nicolas Pepe would have done something better. Willian's gonna score today. Oh, let's see, man. Let's see. When are the lineups out? 9 p.m. We need like 6 new players and 2 new players in the midfield. Jacques Asebas aren't good enough for this club. Willian against Spurs. So, bro, just asking at the time, Ozil side. Which other player you would have picked instead of Ozil? None. None. That time around, I think Ozil was like God for us, man. Ozil was like, wow, he was different. What time lineups? I think Ainsley should start over Ballerina. 9 p.m., 1 hour before the kickoff. My prediction: 1-1, Willian or Laka for Arsenal and Ndombele for Spurs. Ndombele, okay. There's nothing wrong in expecting him. Ndombele. At time Ozil was signed, he was the best cam. He was the present Kevin De Bruyne. He was not the present Kevin De Bruyne. What are you talking? Ozil already established himself. He's way beyond Kevin De Bruyne is right now. I'm just seeing Bellerin and Son nightmares. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes Bellerin is excellent, but he's very inconsistent and he's not good at marking. Partey is world class, but we need a right back at number 10, a hybrid 8 like Szoboszlai. I don't think Spurs has a cabinet trophies because it's shorter than Tottenham's full name. They do have. I have seen the images. They do have. Willian should unleash his inner Pele, which he does against Spurs. Ozil got 26 assists when Giroud was on a 16-game goal drought. Yes. Yes. I mean, bro, currently we have won 5 consecutive away games, giving a comeback. Yes. I've checked out that stat. That's an insane stat. Away from home, next level. At home, we should bring back Ozil right now. We actually don't need any. No way, no way. You guys can't go back on this one now. But what about the Leeds versus Arsenal? It was away, right? It was away. Now he's talking about Manchester United. Anish is the Manchester United fan, bro. Bruno yesterday created 8 chances in 45 minutes. Yet people gonna call him for penalties. So much hate, bro. Yeah, that's why I stopped calling him that, because yesterday Bruno Fernandes was playing with a shit team. I'm not gonna lie. He was actually playing with people. The people around him were so like, it was like people around him were semi-pro, and this guy was what he was playing FIFA on next level, world class or world class level, man, or legendary maybe. I mean, that's how it was. But okay, we haven't won a trophy in last 10 years. Got quite a lot of M in our cabinet. If Arteta keeps some tactics he did earlier. Spurs have a lot of cobweb and spiders in their cabinet. Bruno Fernandes has more goals and assists this season than Arsenal. Yeah, we all know that. Arsenal are shit. Fine. Arsenal have been so shit that, the word shit is very small against them. I know that. I know that. I have been there. So, I know that. Then come up with something else. Bruno is the Oba of our team once. He didn't perform the whole team. Oh. Oh my God. The lineups are still not out at the moment. I think they should be by now, but let's see. Let's talk about. They're not even comments from Charles Watts. Nobody has actually commented anything yet. So let's check out Arsenal. It's Derby Day. Okay, okay. So Gaurang, hi bro, hi AMR bro, hi. Thank God you're not like those AFTV clowns. We won one match and act like Prime Madrid, and if we lose a match, act like we're relegated. Your analysis is ideal and unbiased. Cheers. Thank you so much, Yashwan bro. I have to be real with with the fans, and we lack a creator. Agree. Bruno got a lot of help from the spot, but that's not all about Bruno. Give him time, I guess. He deserves. He actually demands respect with the type of games that. If he has space, he tries to create them. I think, let's see, 4-3-3, Leno, Tierney, Gabriel holding, back 4, okay. Bahrain, and a back 4, sorry. Partey is a pivot, so Partey is going to be, okay, fine. Laka and Willock. What? Laka and Willock, okay. Saka, Oba and Nelson. Saka on the left, Nelson on the right, and Oba up top. Not bad. Love it, Gaurang, but Willock, नहीं यार, विलक नहीं यार, आज नहीं, आज रहने दे भाई, आज एटलीस्ट ये सुकून में रहने दे कि 11 जो आएंगे ना उस पर भरोसा है, बस ये होने दे मेरे साथ, बाकी तेल लेने गया, बाकी लिटरली तेल लेने का, मेरे को बाकी किसी से कुछ फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता, बट आज रहने दे यार, आज नहीं. Massive performance needed, man. Chris Davison actually tweets out, so I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't know what they're gonna do, but I hope Arsenal come up with something good, man. Is there any poll today? We are too late for that. I don't think so. There is gonna be. Saliba. All right. It's okay, bro. You can win a trophy when you have a fully squad. Trust me. I think that's the big difference between Chelsea, Spurs, Liverpool, and City. I think City have the squad. City have the squad. Liverpool have injuries. They do have a squad, but they have injuries. Chelsea have a squad, but their mentality is the problem. If they can continue, I don't have any problem with what they are doing. I really love it. Spurs, I doubt if they have a very good squad. I really doubt. To go 38 games like how they are going, it takes a good squad. So I think, I don't know if they have it, but let's see. They look like they have the mentality. They're going good, but let's see. They are known for bottling, mate. This season goes to see what Mourinho does. Plus, I'm sure Poole will come back with a string of wins, and then there is Chelsea also. So prediction for Liverpool versus Wolves. I think Liverpool are going to win this. I feel it's going to be a 2-1 victory for Liverpool, or 2-1 or 2-0. What is the news about John Stones' availability? John Stones' availability as what? Fitness or available to be sold? Uh, Arsenal still have 2 records in the league. 1, the only unbeaten team, and 2, the most FA Cups. The only unbeaten team. वहाँ नेल्सन या विलियन कर दो फिर, या क्या जा रहा है? What is the news about? Okay, Saliba will get fat in his body if you don't play him. He trains. He trains. He won't be fat. He trains with under 23s. Why would he be fat? He won't be fat. Come on. Show predicted lineup. So this is my predicted lineup, if you can see. One of the predicted lineups. I've got 3, by the way. This live makes even me excited about who's going to win the derby. Yes, that's what this live is all about. वो सालिबा को क्या हुआ? 1.5 साल से पहले खरीदा और एक गेम नहीं खेला. He's not ready for a top level football in terms of what Arteta thinks. Is Partey playing? Available. Lineup आ गया क्या? नहीं आया यार. वही तो ढूंढ रहा हूँ. If Mo wins title, Spurs fans are going to see him as God. He's a special one, Anish. Show the predicted lineup. This is one of the predicted lineups that I've actually come up with. Chelsea versus big teams are very safe-minded and reserved, so they won't win the league because they won't risk these points versus big teams. खिला पिला कर उसको एडम ट्राओरे जैसा बनवा दूं, मजा आ जाएगा. उसके लिए इसको बायर्न म्यूनिख भेजना पड़ेगा. बायर्न म्यूनिख भेजना पड़ेगा, पक्की बात. I wanted to say that he deserves to play in first team. Well, same here, bro. Same here. IG versus Rakesh, bro. I think I will end. You will end him in 10 seconds. LOL, joking. I don't want to. The guy has been. See, I've seen a lot of Spurs fans who literally have no clue what they can come up with some counterpoints. But Rakesh has been a different guy, man. Rakesh has been definitely a different guy. I like it. I really like him. So there's nothing wrong in making some good kind of comments, man. Bro, Lana solution at 9 PM. Yes, bro. I just need 5 more wins out of 8 to win the title in career mode. Bro, do it, man. Bro, do it. What is the difficulty level that you play in? I play in professional difficulty level because I don't play good. That's why. What is the difficulty level that you play in, Sivesh? 4-2-3-1 टॉट भी यूज करेगा, फिर हम क्यों 4-2-3-1 खेले? 4-3-3 काउंटर रहेगा उसको. Bro, I can't observe the live nowadays are with only 15. Yes, the transfer window is going to be back. Don't worry, the transfer window is going to be back, Anish. So no problem. I don't have any issues as long as I have someone to talk to and to discuss football. I'm fine with it, man. धन्यवाद भैया. ये गनर वाले खिला पिला नहीं है क्या प्लेयर्स लोग को? होल्डिंग है, सालिबा है, साका है, ये लोग हाँ यार, if you see Bayern Munich players, Coutinho went there and became more muscular. Javi Martinez, go and check Javi Martinez. अरे यार, Goretzka, check Goretzka, check Lewandowski, what he has become. Don't see Thomas Müller. He is the only exception I can say. Arsenal can easily be 16th going into game week 11, and if we don't win today, that's grounds for the sack. Arteta knows his job depends on today. I don't think so that's the case, but okay. Man United and Man City are the only team that can defeat Bayern in the past, not in the future. Oh, the future is what I want to see what happens. IG, what is Arsenal ranking now? They're 15th, man. They are 15th, and probably would like it. Wow! James Ollie comes up with a tweet that Thomas Partey, he comes up with a tweet. I'm told Thomas Partey starts for Arsenal. Thomas Partey is starting the North London derby. Thomas Partey is starting the North London derby. Thomas Partey is starting the North London derby. Oh my God! James Ollie comes up with a tweet, man. It's true. Thomas Partey starts with the North London derby. ठीक है, I'll leave now. We'll join watch along. Thomas Partey starts the North London derby. He's starting. He's not even in the squad. Thomas Partey starts the North London derby. My God! Bayern fitness team is exceptional. Check the Arsenal lineup versus Tottenham and MMS. Tottenham versus Stones. Okay. Can you tell me City ranking? 5th. Yes, IG, I'm gonna put 20 on Arsenal being relegated. You think I'm good for money? Okay. No, you're not. Bro, I play world class difficulty. Oh wow. Better than me, man. अरे भाई बगल के लोग भी आ जाएंगे आराम से. अरे घंटा. AFC Bell नहीं, James Ollie. AFC Bell did inform us about it. So AFC Bell. AFC Bell. So yes, he called it. He called it. So Thomas Partey is playing, man. Thomas Partey is playing. He's starting for Arsenal. My God. No one's gonna sign John Stones in his prime. Don't destroy him. PUBG bro, relax bro. Don't get that hype bro. AFC Bell बाप है सबका. अरे बाप ही बाप है यार. This season Champions League, who will win, bro? I think in terms of Bayern can win it again. Bayern can definitely win it again. But if Liverpool can come up with it, I think Bayern can win it again. For now, I can say Bayern. Now AFC Bell is the second most reliable source for me. Who's the first? Don't tell me Romano. So the team is out. The team is out, baby. The team is out. The North London Derby team is out. Leno, Berin, Holding, Gabriel, Tierney back 4. अरे ये कौन आ गया यार? अरे यार अभी इसको ब्लॉक करना पड़ेगा यार. क्यों आ जाते हैं यार? So Leno back for Berin, Holding, Gabriel, Tierney, Partey, Xhaka, Saka, Willian, Lacazette and Aubameyang. My God. IG, who do you think will be in the final of the UCL and semi-finals? Atletico Madrid, semi-finals I'm going to tell you. Atletico Madrid, Bayern, Atletico Madrid, Bayern. Who else is going through, man? Okay, yeah. You can say Liverpool, and I can say Liverpool because they literally have figured out how to get past everyone. And I don't know, Juventus maybe, I don't know. But it's a 3-4-3 in one football. It looks like a 3-4-3. Berin, Holding, Gabriel, Tierney. I think Saka and Bellerin making a wing-back role, I guess. I think Saka and Bellerin making a wing-back role, with Lacazette dropping deep and Willian and Aubameyang playing 2 striker role, maybe. Let's see. So Laka is a cam. आ जाते हैं यार, क्या करूं मैं. Laka may do good job at cam. Let's see. So it's Tierney, Gabriel, and Holding in a back three. And I think the wing backs are Saka and Behrain, and Xhaka and Partey in the midfield, Laka in the middle, and Oba and Willian. Bamaset and Willian are beep. We are beep. Let's see. I hope you're wrong. I just hope. For the first time, I'm hoping Dunknow is wrong. Mo says, bro, I hope we face Porto at quarterfinals. Wait, what? How can you face Porto in the quarterfinals? You can't face them. The ones that you have faced in the group stages, you can't face them against in the quarterfinals. You can face them in the semi-finals, or rather in the finals only, I guess. The Tottenham went full on, man. Man City versus Man United, Champions League finals. Oh, wow, that's next level too. However, let's talk about Spurs lineup, okay? So Hugo Lloris, Aurier, Alderweireld. I told you Toby Alderweireld will play, man. Alderweireld, Dyer, Reguilon, Højbjerg, Sissoko, Lo Celso, Bergwijn, Son, and Kane. My God, this is the kind of lineup that I would expect them to come up with. There's nothing wrong in that, I guess. So could be a 4-2-3-1 with Laka as number 10, or it could be 3-4-3 with Oba on the left. Subs: Ranarson, Mustafi, Maitland-Niles, Elneny, Ceballos, Willock, and Nketiah. Charles Watts tweets out. So this is the North London derby. Join me on the watch along, man, bro. Or it will be Oba at the left wing. Yes. If it's a 3-4-3, Oba at the left wing. If it's going to be a 4-4-3-1-2 or something like that, then you expect Oba, Laka as a number 10 role. This Mourinho and mind games, I swear, yes. Ryan, yes, there is a 3-4-3 formation, 1 football. Anyways, IG will Bayern will face City. I personally do, and that could happen in the round of 16 also, but I doubt that. Sivesh, Oba on left, yes, according to that. So for now, I think Oba can cut back in and Laka can go back and go in a deeper role as well. But with Partey playing, I think so there's something special. So guys, I will leave now because of course I have to come back for the watch along. IG I will watch with my Arsenal friend OMG. I feel bad for him if they lost. There's no issues with that, bro. But right now I would have to go. All right. So I will come up with a watch along. I've already scheduled it. Join me in a half an hour and I'll be there. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one.